So you're listening to the Community Show with Kevin Healey today, and I'm joined online now with a very special guest. It's Bala Tommey. So thanks for joining us today in the studio, Bala.
No problem.
Can you tell us a bit about the Battlefront campaign which you're involved in?
Yes, I'm working with Channel 4 on my campaign, which is called Give Autism a Chance. And basically it's going to hopefully prove to everyone that people with autism can put something back into society if they're given the right opportunity. So I'm setting up a cafe dash shop, which is going to be entirely staffed and sourced by people with autism. And hopefully that will prove to everyone their capabilities.
Right, it sounds like quite a big project. It sounds really exciting as well. So are you going to try and source some funding from somewhere for this, or? Yeah,
I've been finding people, and I've actually finally found my staff, and I've got a really amazing team lined up, so I'm sure it will be a big success.
Right, so is this cafe going to be open every day?
It's actually a pop-up cafe, which means that it will only actually run for one day, but hopefully this will just prove to everyone how capable people with autism are, and therefore employers and maybe other establishments will be set up from this.
Right, so will it be running one day a week, or?
No, it's actually just a venture, so it's just for one day, and then maybe from that, who knows, maybe more cafes will be set up.
Ah, so it's like a pilot project?
Yeah.
Right, cool, that sounds really good. So tell us a bit about you were meeting David Cameron not long ago.
Yeah, in the summer I got invited to go to the Big Society launch, which is basically his manifesto launch, and I actually managed to speak to him and tell him a bit about my campaign, and he said that it was really great what I was doing and that he completely supported it, and then he actually wrote to me, which was incredible, so yeah, really good.
Oh, that's really exciting. And what's it like on a day-to-day basis living with autism?
It's quite difficult. When I was a lot younger, I used to find it really difficult having Billy as my brother because he was non-verbal. So obviously it was really hard to interact with him. And when my friends came around, it was difficult trying to explain what autism is because not many people have actually heard of it. But now Billy's he can integrate with me and have a really good relationship with me, and he's got a lot of speech now, so it's a lot easier, but still it can be tough at times.
And do you worry about Billy's future?
Yeah, this is where the inspiration for my campaign came from, because I'm really worried that Billy will have nothing to do when he's older and still have to live with my mum and dad, which would be a stress on our family, obviously, as well as for Billy. I want him to get out there and put his skills to use.
Mm-hmm. And do you think the government are doing enough for people with autism?
Not at the moment, no. This is another thing that I want to push further and hopefully get them to see the opportunities that people with autism should be able to have.
Yeah, I know recently in the news with the benefit cuts, they were saying that what they're trying to do is trying to take the mobility component away from people who are autistic who live in residential homes. Oh. What do you think about that?
Awful. I think the thing is with the government, they don't actually understand about autism that much, and I think that they don't realise how many people are actually affected by autism, both families and directly. So I don't think they realise the stress it will put on so many people. It's disgusting, really, to be honest. Yeah.
And how can people follow you on the Battlefront campaign?
Well, I've got a website which is the main base for my campaign, and it includes all my other sites like my Facebook and Twitter, and that is www.battlefront.co.uk/Bella. And from there you can find everything in a blog and video updates to see what I've been doing.
Oh, that's really, really exciting. So what would you like to see in the future for people with autism in general?
I just want people with autism to be given the right opportunity to do what they want to do, and I don't want them to be discriminated just because of their autism. I want them to be able to do whatever they want to do and lead a normal life and be happy, really.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that, Bella. Thanks for joining us today on Autism Radio UK.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.